This is the story of the one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Granger for professional grade products and next.
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. Hey, guys. What's up? How we doing? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Uh, I hope the stream is going good. All right, I shared the link. If nobody shows up, that's fine. It'll be a great start to 2026. But if it's only me, that's great. That's fine. We're gonna try and get through this relatively quickly. I do have a lot to do today. This is very last minute. But yeah, so welcome everybody to my little live stream here. We're gonna rank all of my 2026 videos. Sorry, 2025 videos. Fuck, I messed it up. 2025 videos, we're gonna rank every single one of them. Let's actually get to the scene here. Here we go. And don't I have a little guy? Yeah, there we go. Oh, wrong thing. Touch the guy, not the list. Touch the guy, not the list. It's the red. I was trying to quote the Muppets and then I failed. Alright, let's fix this. There we go. Alright, so I got 12 hours of copyright-free music that'll be playing. But look at all of these videos. Actually, you know what would be funny? Because I have this guy. But I also... Let me try and find it here. Hang on. I think I know how to do this. Image. Okay. Okay, let's quickly... Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh, shit. That's actually showing up on the live stream. That's not great. Hang on. Damn it. It's not working. Here we go. Alright, and then we can close out of all of this. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. Okay, there we go. We're back now. Okay, so we got this little guy. We got a finger now that we can use to point at stuff. Look. Actually, let's put it above everything. Let's move the PNG guy up as well. Alright, here we go. Now we got guy, but then we also got finger. We're going to call it the pointer, actually. Come to think of it. Alright, so, with my little pointer here, here's how the list works, okay? So we got videos of the year, which are my favorite videos that I made this year. They all go in this tier. Next tier is good videos. So those are videos that I think are pretty good, that I like, but they're not, you know, they're not top tier, you know? And then there's I'm proud of my work, videos that I am proud of. Oh my god. Okay, so if we're gonna do that, then I don't want to mess with that. Oh, I just realized every time I switch tabs, you guys can see. So we're not gonna mess with the music anymore. Unless... No, that would get me copyrighted immediately. I was gonna play one of my videos, but my videos are like all my music videos are parody. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could think, who cares? Okay, so, good video, I'm proud of my work. Videos I am proud of, but they're not exactly, you know, I'm proud of them. But they're not exactly the greatest videos or even all that good. And then there's could be better. Videos I think that I dropped the ball on, and I think could be better. So yeah, that is how this tier list works for today. And so we are going to rank every single one. Alright, let's get started here. Okay. So, the first video that happened this year was listening to all of Epic the Musical in one sitting. I think this was a very, very good video. You know, it was mostly a made on the whim sort of thing. The lore for the entirety of this year, or at least the beginning of my year on YouTube, was me trying to make a video called Everything I Watched in 2024. And I basically made a huge script. Like, I'm a little upset that I wrote so long for that script. But it was a huge, absolutely gargantuan script, reviewing every single movie or TV show or indie pilot or whatever I watched in 2024. And I spent so long on it, and I was planning for it to come out on January 31st, the day I released this video, but that's when I basically completed the script, was on that day, and so I was like, okay, I need to edit the video, so what's something I can quickly put together that I can release on January 31st, because that was my first deadline. So I just kind of recorded myself reacting to every single Epic the Musical song. It's like 2 hours long. It was relatively easy to make, but also quite fun, and I actually really like this thumbnail. I think it's very good. And it got me a lot of views, so that was a good start to my year. But, you know, it's not like the best video of the year, because I didn't put too much effort into it. And, you know, I kind of forget that I did this a lot of the time. But, yeah. Groundhog Day Part 2 review. I would say, you know, it's a good video, too. I don't remember what I said in this. I remember what I said in Part 3, which I've already recorded and scheduled. Just a little peek behind the curtain. I've already recorded and scheduled it. So Part 3 is coming on February 2nd. But I don't even remember what I said in this. You know, I'm going to put proud of my work, because I don't remember what I reviewed. I think I said something about Tom Hanks. I think I just talked about Bill Murray as an acting choice. But yeah, it's like a good video. Alright, apathetic reviews. Gonna be honest, like, I think they need their own tier. I feel like they need their own tier, because, like, I don't put effort into any of these apathetic reviews. I really don't. So they kind of defeat the whole purpose of, like, this, but I'm not, like, mad at them. I don't want them to be better. That's the whole point. So we're just gonna... We're gonna create... Add row below. Make it green. Yeah, sure. That can be green. Apathetic reviews. We're gonna make it blue. Could be better. Okay, so we're gonna rank the apathetic reviews separately at the end of the stream. All right, but Dogman, it was a good movie. I liked the movie, and I reviewed it at 1 a.m. And I think that's the title of this video, is that I reviewed Dogman at 1 a.m. Come watch me or whatever. I don't remember making this. This is a trailer reaction. I gonna be honest, the Bloxo React videos, I don't know if I'm gonna make more. I don't know, it kind of, I feel like I kind of, like, I don't remember making this one. Because I started the Bloxo Reacts, the trailers thing as like a parody. Because I saw Jack's Films do it. If we're gonna be honest, when he reacted to The Lion King, and so I did my own version of reacting to The Lion King. And then the Minecraft movie trailer came out, and I reacted to that, and I remember making that, and I really liked that video. But this, I feel like I pushed myself to make it, even though I never intended on watching the movie, and I don't even think I said anything quite all that funny in here. I don't know, it could be better. I don't know if Bloxo Reacts is gonna come back. It's gonna have to take, like, a really, like, honestly, I might react to the Avengers Doomsday trailer, because I do feel strongly about that. Hopefully you don't hear my sister in the background. Sorry about that. She's running around. I could react to the Avengers Doomsday trailer if I feel up for it, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of pushed myself to make this, even though I didn't really want to. So Bloxo Reacts might be going on a hiatus, honestly. Oh my god, I want to turn back on the music, but I don't know how to freaking do that without constantly getting ads. Anyway, but yeah, it could be better. This one is a installment in the many videos I made as a result of the everything I made in 2020, everything I watched in 2024 video. Because I started editing it little by little. And so most of the stuff I talk about at the beginning of that video that I later canceled, because I did cancel the everything I watched in 2024 video, because it was just taking way too long, and I just didn't think that, you know, I didn't think I could finish it before 2025 ended. And it would be really weird if I released a video in, like, 2026 called Everything I Watched in 2024. Like, that would be awful. Like, I was just getting way too busy, and it was getting way too much for me. I don't know, maybe I'll revisit that sort of concept in, like, 2027, maybe even 2028. 2026, I already have some plans, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to revisit that sort of concept. It's a very huge thing to do, but I already have some really big projects that I want to do anyway, so yeah. But anyway, this is a video reviewing all of Hell of a Boss that came out in 2024, and this was a already edited segment in my Everything I Watched in 2024 video. It was already edited, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to repackage it as its own little video. And honestly, I quite like it. One, I think, you know, every time I talk about Hell of a Boss or VivziePop shows or whatever, I get a ton of views because the fan base is kind of rabid a little bit, and which is kind of funny. Surprisingly, none of the fan bases really come after me all that much, even though I really want them to. Like, I'm honestly just poking the bear at this point. I want them to come after me and criticize me at this point. And I, like, you know, I don't want it to be too toxic, even though it would be if I want it. But honestly, I'm just trying to see what I can get away with. What can I say that will, you know, what's the tipping point of the fan base that they'll come after me and be like, you're wrong, you're stupid, that sort of thing. Because I haven't really gotten that reaction yet, even from my Hazbin Hotel video that I made last year. But yeah, this video is good. I think the editing in this is pretty good. When I watched it last, I quite liked it. Yeah, I quite like this video. I think it's good. This one is also video of the year. This is my April Fool's video where I tricked you all into thinking I watched the Minecraft movie early, and then I rickrolled you with my own parody of of a rickroll. I made a Minecraft themed rickroll, and I hope to get more people this coming April Fool's with that video. I hope to send that rickroll to people and get them to watch it. I think it would be funny. And if you guys want to, I have the link on my second channel of the parody of the rickroll I did where it's Minecraft themed. If you guys want to go to that link and share it this coming April Fool's, go ahead. That'd be lovely. I think that'd be really funny. This is an apathetic review where I reviewed Whiplash. I think it's okay. This is kind of what I made apathetic reviews for. You know, old and new movies I would review if I really wanted to. This video, I think, doesn't get the appreciation it deserves. This is my Minecraft movie review that, granted, I could have made an apathetic review for, but I felt so strongly about the movie that I made a full, 30-minute review of it. Unscripted, might I add, which is very surprising. I'll never do anything like this again because this is really hard to do. And I also, while I made this video, I was watching over my grandparents' house, and whenever I do that, I bring all my stuff to their house. So I was, alone in their house with their very not great Wi-Fi editing this video. And I put so much effort into it. And honestly, it bombed so hard, dude. It has 50 views right now, or 30, or what. It has such a low amount of views than I would have expected. And I think it needs more love. Because I love this video, and I put a lot of work into it. Sorry, I'm messing with my Slinky, and I shouldn't do that. You guys are probably hearing it. But yeah, I put a lot of work into this video. And I don't think you guys appreciate it enough. I'm gonna just, we're gonna wait this out. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into this video. And I think you guys should watch it. Because I like it. It's a definitive Minecraft movie review, I think I called it. Here we go. Turn on the music again. Yeah, I like this video. Apathetic review of Thunderbolts. It was fine. I liked the movie. This is another segment that was in my Everything I Watched in 2024 video of Arcane Season 2. I think it's I'm proud of it. I think the editing is a little sloppy because it was meant to be in a much bigger video, so the visuals weren't supposed to be all that great, because basically, to avoid copyright, I put a huge, purple thing on the screen, which, I lowered the opacity so you could see the, footage of Arcane behind it, and it did block copyright. But what it also ended up doing is kind of making the video hard to see. I'm very lucky that the video has 300 views and people seemingly don't care about the purple screen cover. But yeah, this video is very good. Well, not very good. I'm proud of it. I think that the editing is a little subpar, but what I say in it is good. I like what I say in it. I think my review kind of holds up. And I do like that I repackaged as many videos as I could from the Everything I Watched in 2024 video, because it ended up not happening. So I repackaged a ton of videos and made them their own separate little videos. And I might still try to do that. I'll see what I can find. But I think the well is run dry, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay. Baby Reindeer could be better. This is an apathetic review that I'm not very happy with. Same with this one. They're both actually from the Everything I Watched in 2024 video. And I like what I say in them, but by definition, they're not really apathetic reviews, because I had a script for them, but then I just repackaged them into apathetic reviews because they were so short. They were such short segments in my video. But, I think the editing's good and whatever, but, they're not apathetic reviews, so I kind of don't like them for that. I don't know. I just don't think that they're very great. I actually scheduled these on the same day. I had, a week or two worth of content because of this. Maybe even 3 weeks. I think I scheduled one for every week for like 3 weeks. But yeah, these videos, they're whatever. They're not that great. At least, like, you know, from a visual standpoint. You know, they're just not apathetic reviews. That's my main problem with them. I think they're fine videos on their own if they were just not labeled apathetic reviews. God damn it. We gotta wait for that. I'm gonna skip ahead. Is there, like, better music I could use? Because this is obnoxious, man. Okay. Next. This is my Rebel Moon review. I think it's a good video. Another repackaged video from that Everything I Watched in 2024 video. I like what I say in it. I want to review movies like this so badly. Like, I want to make more videos like this if I can. It's just hard. It's hard to tap into this sort of, like, level of hatred. Because, like, I hate Rebel Moon so much. You have no idea how much I hate Rebel Moon. So I made a video about how much I hate it. Or at least I wrote in the script of Everything I Watched in 2024 how much I hated Rebel Moon after I watched it. And it was like a page and a half or whatever. But I quite like the video. I think it's a fun video. Sorry, TGR just messaged me. I was paying attention to that. But I really like the video and how it turned out. Yeah, I just think it's a good video, honestly. I think it's good. This is my triple review, apathetic review. It's fine. I reviewed Life of Chuck, and then K-Pop Demon Hunters, and then The Amazing Digital Circus. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here. Not because, like, it's hard to say, because the Digital Circus Episode 5 review took up most of the review, and I had watched it the same day I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters, because they came out on the same day. And I did not pay attention enough to K-Pop Demon Hunters, because I was thinking about Episode 5 way too much. Because Episode 5 was so fantastic in every way, and it was making me, like, I was thinking about it constantly, and scrolling Twitter to see what everybody else was saying about the video, or the episode, that while I was watching K-Pop Demon Hunters, I was just not paying attention to it. So I didn't have a lot to say on K-Pop Demon Hunters, and then I watched it, like, later, after my hype had died down, and then I watched it, and I was like, yeah, I should have given K-Pop Demon Hunters the time it deserved, and I should have paid attention to it more. So I feel a little bad that my one review on this movie is forever gonna be this kind of distracted critique, because I wasn't paying attention to it clearly enough. Because K-Pop Demon Hunters is really good. I love The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 5, and I hope to make an Amazing Digital Circus video once the full series is done. And that's why I said after this video that I'm not going to review the Digital Circus episodes in apathetic review format, because it's just not... They're going to last like 30 minutes, and they're not going to be apathetic reviews. I just need to wait until the full series is over to get my full thoughts out. Life of Chuck is good. I don't know. I like that I reviewed it. I probably should have reviewed it on its own. Same with K-Pop Demon Hunters. I might never review 3 pieces of media at the same time, though. I feel like that was not a great idea, because it makes the thumbnail look like this. I like this thumbnail, but it's not fantastic. Okay, Jurassic Park video. I love this video so much. It is one of my favorite videos I made this year. It did kind of lead to me getting burned out for the rest of the year. Like, after I finished this, because this was my last deadline, like, scheduled video. This is my last one. This was the last video of Phase 3, is what I mean to say. And I loved it so much, and I loved making it. Well, actually, not really. So I love the final product. Making it was such a pain in the ass, though, because I procrastinated until, like, the last 2 weeks before the deadline to make the video. And so like 5 days before the video was scheduled to come out, I was watching the movies, writing a review, and then editing this segment where I review each movie, like, within the 5 days before it came out. So it, like, I spent, like, sleepless nights getting this video done. I think, you know, if I want to make more videos like this, but I really need to not procrastinate, because this video is such a pain to make. I am so incredibly proud of it, though. I think it's one of my best videos that I think I made on the channel, honestly. Like, it's so good. I'm very proud of how it turned out. I spent, yeah, it was such a, like, nightmare to put together, because I literally, like, a day before the video was supposed to come out, I was reviewing Jurassic World Dominion and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I watched both movies, and then wrote the segment for those movies, and then recorded each segment, and then I put them together in the final edited version. But yeah, I really do love that video. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. Hang on, I actually want to check if you guys can hear me over the music on the stream. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, you guys can hear me. That's good. That's very good. Anyway, yeah. Apathetic review for Rebirth or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's an apathetic review. I don't like the movie at all that much. But you know, Superman, kind of the same deal. I love the movie though. Don't get me wrong. I love the movie. Great movie. I don't remember what I said in this. I don't remember what I said in this. I don't remember what I said in any of these things, because they're apathetic. Fantastic Four. I made this while I was on my trip in, not Nashville. What the heck? Pigeon Forge? What? Where was I? Branson, Missouri. That's where I was. I made this in my hotel room. And I actually really like this one, because this is kind of what I envisioned apathetic reviews would be, was me making something on the fly. Because it's so easy for me to just record, like, my iPad or whatever with a single image and then talk about a movie. And I do that later. But yeah, I really do like, I like this video. I like how it turned out. Bad News 2. Don't remember what I said in that. Honestly, we're going to put Bad News 3 in that. I like making bad news videos. But honestly, I should not be excited to make them, because they're not good, because it means I didn't deliver a video. So, I do like the thumbnails. I do like my, I do like the editing style of them, stuff like that, but I don't want to have to make more. Like, that's kind of the restraint I have to put on myself, is even though they are kind of fun to make, because I just put on the webcam, put on the suit, stuff like that, I shouldn't strive to make these, because this means that I failed to give you a good video. So, yeah. Hopefully not going to make any more of these videos in the coming year. Hopefully I don't have to. The Portal video. Love the Portal video so much. It's kind of where I got my groove back, or I started to get my groove back. It took a while. It's been a little bit rough for Phase 4, because I've been so creatively tired. I discussed in my second channel video that I've been so creatively tired recently. And so making things has been rough. But you know what? I put this together. I'm quite proud of it. And I really hope to make more videos like this, hopefully soon. I think the next deadline is sometime in February. And I do have a video idea for... I do have an idea of what that video is going to be. I just have to get to making it, you know? So January, February, gotta work really hard. Yeah, but I love this Portal video. I think it's fantastic. It's up there with my Jurassic Park video. It's just up there as, like, two of my favorite videos I've ever made, but also two of the best, like, not just the best videos of the year, but two of the best videos I think I've ever made on my channel. So I'm very proud of those. Knights of Guinevere, I feel like, I don't know, it's just an apathetic review. Same with Wicked, it's an apathetic review. And I'll order these from worst to best after I finish with everything else. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. There's a couple audio issues in this one. that I look back on and I'm like, ah, shoot. But honestly, I wanted to make this video. I've wanted to make this video ever since I started the channel. So I'm very glad that I got to make it finally. Like, I've had that thumbnail. Not this specific thumbnail. Well, I actually have had this sort of thumbnail planned. Like, I have a version of this thumbnail laying around in my Procreate file. But, like, I had the thumbnails for this video, though, for so long, just ready to be used for a video, before the channel was created, actually. And I really wanted to make this video for so long. And I think I'm happy with how it turned out. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's a good video. I'm glad that it's seemingly doing well. I wish I released it on Halloween, because it's a Halloween-themed video. I really do want to make a Halloween-themed video, because for the past 2 years, this year and last year, I have missed a Halloween video. Like, last year I was going to release the Has-Been Hotel video on Halloween, but then my computer broke down, so I had to wait. But this year I just procrastinated. So, yeah, but hopefully, hopefully you guys like this video. I like this video. And I've wanted to make it for so long, so I'm happy that it's finally out. And I finally got my thoughts out on this series. FNAF, yeah, it's a video. And then finally, my recent video, my parody of It Feels Like Christmas. I like it. I like singing. God damn it. Excuse me. I like singing, god damn it. I think I have a good voice, personally. Not to be too egotistical, I want to be humble about it, because, I'm not the best singer in the world. But, I'm a musical theater kid. I'm casted in big roles with big singing parts. I'd like to flex that a little bit if I could try. I think this is the first, actually, like, the first singing video where I'm actually, like, trying. And I hope that shows. I really hope that shows. Because the other videos, I'm kind of messing around. Like, the Better Call Saul video, I love that video, but I have, like, a voice the entire time while I'm singing. So it's kind of supposed to be a little bit bad. But this, I hope, is genuinely, like, a good cover. Because I do like this song. I do like the movie this comes from. Like, I love the movie this comes from. And I hope that you guys like this video. It was actually quite easy to put together, and I do like this thumbnail. I like how I wrote my name in the cover, in the corner here. But yeah, those are all my videos of 2025. Hang on, let's rank these real quick. So from best to worst, I like this one the most. I think this one is like third. I like this one next. And then honestly, I remember the backlash, not the backlash, but like my personal, like, I was a little too hard on it feeling that I had on this. So I remember this one. And then, like, I think I remember this one. And then the rest, I just don't remember what I said in them at all. Like, honestly. Even though I like this movie and I love this movie and I don't like this movie, I just don't remember what I said. Like, this is honestly me from memory, just being like, what did I even say? Like, I remember what I said in this one. I remember what I said in this one. Remember... And then slowly my memory just, like, fades throughout the rest of this list. So that's how I rank all the apathetic reviews. Technically... actually... There we go. Yeah, and then these are, like, the ones I wish that I did better on. But yeah, so that is every single video of 2025 ranked. I've had a, I think, 2-year-long streak of saying next year is going to be the year of the Bloxo. Last year I said it. I think I did have a pretty decent year. The videos I did make that are awesome. And honestly, I am proud of, like, I have a lot of videos that I'm, like, proud of. And then I made a ton of apathetic reviews, which are actually doing so well for my channel. Like, every time I release one, it gets a lot of views, and it keeps my channel alive. And I only have a couple videos that I'm not super proud of. But honestly, most of them are apathetic reviews. Most of them are bad. Like, you know, it's not like videos that I actually put time and effort into that I think suck, you know? So that's actually a huge plus, is that these are like barely videos that I put time and effort into, so like they were kind of gonna be bad anyway, so the fact that I feel like they could have been better is honestly a little bit strange and a bit monumental in a way. I don't know. I don't want to, like, you know, I think I can still learn from could be better, but I am quite proud that there's only one video that I actually put time and effort into that I think could be better, and the rest are just kind of like whatever videos that I just don't personally love. But yeah, I'm liking this. I think next year is also going to be the year of the block, so I have some really cool videos planned that I would like to do. It is, however, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It is, however, still my senior year. And I still gotta get through that. More than anything, and then I have 2 more musicals I have to get through. And then, you know, then I'm fully in your hands as it is. Then I'm gonna be hopefully devoted to making more content, hopefully soon. I would love to keep creating content for you guys. So I hope that I just hope that I hope that you guys liked my videos this year. Is my stream lagging? Hopefully devoted to making more content. No, my stream's not lagging. I'm just silly. Alright. But yeah, I hope you guys liked my videos this year. I have some pretty cool videos planned for next year. I hope to review Mean Girls finally after a whole year of sitting on it. I really hope to review Mean Girls. My friend Lou, who I actually might raid, come to think of it. My friend Lou, she is fantastic as a person and as a friend. But also she kind of got me a little bit reinvigorated to make that video, because we were complaining about Mean Girls 2024 so much. And then I was like, God, I have so much to say. I need to make a video. So I need to get that passion back to make that video. Then I need to make the script, and then I'll release that video. And I hope it'll be a good video, because I actually do really want to make a video on that movie, because I hate that movie so fucking much. I hate that movie so much. But yeah, I have that video planned. I'm gonna review Hazbin Hotel Season 2, don't you worry. I'm hoping to make a Red Dead Redemption 2, sorry, not 2, a Red Dead Redemption video, in the same vein as, like, the Portal video. I hope to make a Red Dead Redemption video, talking about my feelings on Red Dead Redemption. The first one, not the second one. I love the second one. The first one I have some gripes with. But yeah, I'm quite proud of what I did this year. I will see you guys in 2026. Smiles to you. Thank you guys for such an amazing year. And I do think that I've had a good year. I'm quite proud of this. I am quite proud of what I've done this year. So yeah, what a good year it's been. It's been great, but I gotta go. So without further ado, smiles to you. I am going to raid my buddy Lou. Lou is no longer live, sadly. God damn it. I didn't see Trickstar. I didn't see your chat. Sorry. Because my chat wasn't working. But welcome in, Trickstar. Cannot believe Bad News 2 isn't the video of the year category. I'm sorry. I think Bad News 3 is better because it's a Halloween special. Okay, so Lou's no longer live. Is there any other friends of mine that are live currently? Skiz isn't my friend. Cubfan is not my friend. Well, I don't know who to raid that. Hang on, let me... Alright, let's see. Little Menace is not. Is there anybody that I know? Anybody that I know? No. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'm just gonna end stream then. Thank you guys so much for watching, but I gotta go. So without further ado, smiles to you. Thank you, Trickstar, for coming out. And thank you everybody who's gonna watch this video on the second channel. Bye-bye! I forgot to record. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to download the VOD. That's gonna suck. Anyway.